Child, a whole mess. Oh, I'm about to spill this Hennessy and y'all about to sip. Yo, what's poppin', Henny gang, 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 gang? If you are new to the channel, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Click that notification bell so that you get notified whenever I do a video. Let's see if I can get a little better light in here. Just a little sun. And pull y'all a little closer. Okay. I think that's good. Y'all, I know a lot of y'all is not feeling it, okay? A lot of y'all like, nah, I ain't watching that interview. I don't want to have nothing to do with it. I'm not giving them the view. And I respect it. But y'all, just from the little bit that I've listened to, and it seems like most of y'all do want to listen to the most of y'all do want to listen to the interview. Where's it at? That's the camera. Okay. And most of y'all want to listen. Y'all don't necessarily want to see, but y'all want to hear. But I'm going to say this. I listened. I ain't listened to the whole thing because I ain't giving, I can't give 3 hours, y'all. I can't give 3 hours. I can't do it. Okay, I can't do it. I tried. Okay, I tried. It's just not happening. But from the little bit that I have heard, baby, I kind of want to see the faces. I want to see the faces. But before I go any deeper, of course, let me, as always, greet my Henny gang. Because you know I got to greet y'all, right? What's poppin'? Verna. What's Natasha? What's poppin'? Nanny Lopez. What's poppin'? Tammy. What's poppin'? Keisha. Happy Gilmore is gang, 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 gang. What's poppin'? I'm that queen. What's poppin'? Sheila. Oh, Sheila, let me love you till the morning comes. Ah! What's poppin', Shay? What's poppin', Sherry? What's poppin', Garner? What's poppin', Tania? Nanya? What's poppin', gang, 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 gang? M King? What's poppin', MC? Yazzie, BK? Yes, we on the 1 and the 2, the 3, the 4, and the 10, okay? We ride, matter of fact, we on the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the A, B, C, D, Q, XYZ, J lines. We on the subways tonight with it, okay? Because we surfing. What's poppin', Christina? What's poppin', Shaquilla? What's poppin', Tanisha? Yes. Henny gang always. Miss Parker. Oh, Miss Parker. What's poppin', Miss Parker? What's poppin', sexiest one? What's poppin', the gym lifestyle girl? I feel like we've been live all day, though. I feel like we've been live all day. What's poppin', Shawana? Did I say that right? What's poppin', Lisa? MC, what you said? I want to see it. Where can I see it? They haven't posted it yet. Tanisha, what'd you say, girl? Y'all become my favorite family. Oh, we love you. We love you. Diamond. And tomorrow he said he is going to put the full show out. I know. What's poppin', Kia Love? I've been trying to find it all day. I wish I could see. I watch Body Language. Girl. Tammy, you skipped through it, but did you hear some of the BS? Girl. What's poppin', Miss B? I want to see and hear because Chrisean says something ain't right. Girl. I might play just a snippet, just a little snippet. So y'all can understand. Baby. Mm. Run up the likes. We know Henny is the real deal. Thank you, Bookie. Yes. Hey, my second home on here. I so love it here. We love to have you, Felicia. Okay, I already posted that. Let's see. Oh, you got your glass. You got the bottles and the glasses right. Girl, what you said? Wait, huh? What's girl? You mean what's Hennessy? What's Henny? Yes, ma'am. Y'all. Yes, I did, and I said okay. Yes, ma'am. See, my job is never done. Even when I'm off the camera, I'm still working. Yeah. Now I gotta have a meeting with the kiddo after the live. But it's okay, because I'm here for it. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna skip this back a little bit.
I don't care as long as it doesn't affect what we got. Or were you accepting of it ever, or was it always a problem? No, I was never accepting of it. It just it was overstepping its boundaries. Like how he would downplay everything, and then he would downplay it on the internet. Like, oh, why are you getting this tattoo? Why are you doing this? And da da da. He would downplay it. So I'm like, okay, cool. Then I guess that's how somebody want to look. That's not me though. But once I started not being happy in the home and you doing too much, like they posting their new tattoos and all that, I wasn't going to be mentally stable to take care of Javon and carry another child living in the home, having to deal with his mom, having to deal with this, having to deal with him not coming home, having to deal with this person, all that. I had to take a mental note for myself and for the kids outside of him. Like, am I going to be able to do this staying here or not? So I chose to, I'm going to separate myself. You do what you got to do. And when you figure yourself out, let me holler at me. Where'd you go?
I'll go back a little further.
So, but I'm not necessarily siding with you. We're not talking about you. We're talking about a general statement. Yeah, very general. Because you're a different... There's going to be a study about you at some point, for real. They're going to put you under a microscope. Yeah. Like, what was wrong with this? You're going to be a study in a university. I promise you, this is going to be a course. Okay, so you've always been a cheater. Is it just you've always wanted to just sleep with different people, or is it that you just never? No, it's just people always want to sleep with me, and you just comply. Jason, I ain't gay. You feel me? I know. You feel me? So when these women's want to lay down, I might be tired. So you just lay down. You feel me? My feet might hurt, JC. You feel me? I might need a break. See what I'm saying? So the break means you need to lay down, because if you're tired, you go to sleep. But you lay down and you don't go to sleep. Exactly, right? Exactly. That's what he's saying. So as you're dating him and... Not at first. Okay, at first you were faithful. No, I'm saying you don't go to sleep at first. No, I know you get put to sleep, or you put some... I know the process. I'm gay, you're not, but it's pretty much the same thing. Process. Well, yes. It's not the same thing, but whatever. Yes. Okay, so you're dating, young love. You're always a cheater. Like, you're always a person that's promiscuous. Where did the promiscuity, like, where did the need to just sleep with a bunch of people? Was it your community? Was it lack of having that father figure in the household? Or do you had a father? I don't know. Because last time you were here, you really didn't answer shit. It was a lot of stuff going on. Jason, they just want me, man. What? You feel me? I'm one man. I can't turn down everybody, Jason. You feel me? But it seems like sometimes you don't turn down anybody. He might not have he's not going to have a ride home if he keeps talking. You going to disrespect me like that, Jason? Okay. So I turned down plenty of women, Jason. Okay. So your young love, do you know that he's... No, okay, so at first I didn't have any idea. But everyone actually is crazy because everyone warned me. They were like, oh, you're talking to so-and-so. I'm like, I mean, it's nothing like that yet. Like, why? Like, what's tea for real? And they would be like, oh, he's And I'm like, but why? Who was saying that? The homegirls. When I was young? Yes.
I'm going to just let the Henny gang say some things and get it. I'm going to let y'all say what y'all got to say. I'm going to just show it on over here while I sits quiet. Lola, what's popping, honey bunny? I'm going to put the mic right there. I'm going to scooch in a little bit and we going to go through these comments. I ain't saying shit. Sharonda, what's up, Sharonda? We've been on live for 10 minutes and 32, 33, 34 seconds. What's poppin', Katina? Hey, honey bunny. Yes, you did. You made it. Hey, Ann. Hey, Unique. What's poppin'? What's poppin', Deanna? It ain't his looks, cat eyes. It's his money and his schlong. Have you seen it? If you haven't seen it, I suggest you Google it. It's the eggplant. It's the eggplant. Oh no, Pammy, we just getting started, baby. Okay, I think I've let y'all eat them up enough. Y'all want to listen? Or y'all want to wait to watch? Because what we doing? Because, baby, what have I said? I've been saying it. Yo, I love it when a nasty receipt reveals itself because I've been saying everybody mad at Chrisean, but he been cheating on Jaidyn way before there was ever a Chrisean. Oh, she seems unbothered, but trust me, she not. She may be, let me take that back. She may be unbothered when it comes to other females, but we know which one female is a threat. Baby. She said, wait, huh? What happened? What's Henny? What's Henny? What happened? I stopped listening after 90 minutes because it was getting so boring. I was falling asleep. That's crazy. Because there's some tea in there though, Deanna. I guess maybe you need the animated version of things. You need the visual to go with it. Yes, Pammy Blues. Now, I'm not a hater. I'm not a hater. Blue is packing a nice, healthy eggplant. Yeah. Everybody who done seen that eggplant knows he packing a healthy eggplant. Oh, you seen it. 'Tis the eggplant. It eggplantmatizes them. Sorry, y'all. I just had a flashback to the video on Twitter. Baby. I'm telling y'all, it's boring because it's not the video. Y'all want to see body language, facial expressions, slight moves within the body. That's what y'all want to see. Y'all want to see it as it unfolds. I get it. Because I'm telling you, that's why it's seeming boring, because it's hard to listen to something when you can't put a visual to it, right? And everybody wants to see it all. Girl, Sharonda, the way she go back and forth, she is the definition of the Aaliyah song. Back, forth and forth, back and forth. Now check it out. That's her. That's her. Y'all want to hear a little bit more? I'll play a little bit more for you because I got some receipts that I'm going to play as a result of some of this. Because I'm going to skip ahead a little bit. I'm going to skip ahead to like, to about here.
But you always treat me with respect, and I always feel like for the love. I'm not homophobic. I don't got nothing against you. You know, your lifestyle, your preference. Yeah. Shit, I love people too, man. As long as you fuck with me, I fuck with you. So, as he's taking his clothes off.
He was trying to take it off back there.
Remember that show where Mariah Carey stripped down on MTV? That's not happening here on the Jay Slay Show. We don't do that.
I wanted to get you a chance to meet me like how I do everybody else, because I know that it's obvious something was going on prior to meeting me. A lot of people that way. Yeah. So, you know, I appreciate that opportunity.
No, I like that. I like that. But I like the organic entry, you know, but I want to clear up. He said I was Team Jaidyn. Like, so all of you now, all the fans think that I've decided and I'm somehow playing. And you did another thing that was shady. And this is what I'm telling you.
Shady? You were shady too, though, at the club.
Yeah.
At the club.
What I do?
We met and we was cool, but then you pulled that sign.
What did I say about the sign? Listen.
Congratulations. And I didn't say nothing. Look, I didn't get mad.
You had just had a baby.
No, you was shady, though.
It was messy.
You was messy. That's why
I sent y'all a bottle. And for both of you
and
to
we drank it,
but I couldn't congratulate you. I couldn't congratulate you because you know you were in Miami with him while he was having a baby in LA.
Understandable.
Well, I thought it was LA, but I guess it was Baltimore, right? Where was the baby
no
was
idea.
born?
No comment.
I don't know where that baby was born, man. Next question is get back on topic, Jason.
Meanwhile, when they were here last time, him and Chrisean was pregnant. Y'all were doing all that smoking and drinking here in the thing. Did you not know that she had a baby on the way that day?
I don't know nothing about nothing. Next question, Jason. It's a good question.
That's a great question because we had to put previously recorded in your interview because all the drinking and smoking that was happening in the studio, it was like the next week. You know,
she's an adult. She can make her own decisions.
Did you know that she was pregnant then?
I don't know nothing about that.
Did she know she was pregnant?
Nobody knows nothing about that girl.
Okay, well, allegedly. All right, so you went live recently. We're going to work our way around.
Do you hear? See, now this is when I get to dragging. Can y'all hear me? Because I don't have the mic up in my face. Can y'all hear me still? 222. Can we get the likes up? Here's my thing. You didn't know. Nobody knew. She didn't know. She had an idea. She missed her monthly. And then she finds out after, because he just said, then she finds out and she posts that she's pregnant. Okay, good. Because I don't want to move the mic setup because the phone, y'all can hear the phone playing and y'all can hear me good. This is when I get to MF and dragging, and I'm trying to watch my mouth because I'm tired of YouTube giving me these yellow money signs for my monetization because I'm cussing up a storm or I'm doing whatever. I'm tired of it. Stop playing with me. But anyway, you would have called me, okay? She's laughing. I'm about to play that again because she's giggling in the background like it's funny because he co-signing her BS. Because she said, I don't know, no comment. How you don't know that baby was born in Baltimore? Everybody knows that. And then he goes on with his little charades and his little antics. And you okay with this as a woman, as a mother? You're all right with this man? You that insecure that you basically are forcing this man to not have a relationship with his child? You are that butthurt then you shouldn't be there. You knew what it was when you clocked back in. I said that before. She knew what it was when she clocked back in. She knew that he was having a baby with somebody else. She knew that he had been with somebody else. She laying in the bed that he was laying in with somebody else. She laying in the bed that she caught him in the bed with the other woman in when she was pregnant. She knew all of this. See, I told you, I don't have an issue with her, but it's when she do stuff like this. It's the stuff like this that makes people dislike her, that makes people drag her the way that they drag her. Oh, well, you hate Jaidyn so much. That right there. That right there. Chrisean never stopped him or blocked him from seeing his kid. Never. But you're going to stop him and block him. And then what kind of man are you? What kind of father are you that you're going to allow this woman? You're going to allow a little meow, meow. You're going to allow that to freaking dictate to you whether or not you get to see your other kid. You got 2 kids there already that you seeing every day, and you can't go be there for your son? Or we going to continue because he asked him about the hernia, and I want y'all to hear that. I want y'all to hear that because I'm finna drag. I'm letting y'all know that now. Oh, y'all want a watch party? Y'all sure y'all want a watch party? Because I'm on timing. You know how they give you them flaming hot drinks? Oh, these shots over here tonight are on fire. I done little. They on fire. So make sure you blow them out and drink responsibly. Oh, yeah, baby. I'm dragging.
Did you know that she was pregnant at that time?
I don't know nothing about that.
Did she know she was pregnant?
Nobody knows nothing about that girl.
Okay, well, allegedly. All right, so you went live.
Nobody knows nothing about that girl. Jason Lee says allegedly she starts kiki-kiing.
Recently, we're going to work our way around. There's so much here. Saying, you were like, yeah, you're breaking down the timeline things you said. And Jason Lee was planning the baby shower. Threw me all in the conversation about a baby shower.
I did. I'll take admission for that. But that only made it look more,
No.
Flirtatious. You were planning the baby shower. You did ask me to help.
Right.
We were in a group text.
Right.
You asked me to host. I told you I'm host, but what you were asking was because you were coming.
I just wanted you
to help put it together
in the situation
because I'm classy.
Exactly.
And then I tried to put it together, and then it abruptly came to an end, and then we understood later why it came to an end because you've been very vocal about that.
Exactly.
But I wasn't planning. I'm not in the baby shower thing.
No, you weren't planning. You just middleman me to somebody to the planner.
Okay. Yeah. So the reason why I ask is because since you left this
right, Miss Londa, like she know him.
It has been a roller coaster on social media. We're trying to figure out who you're with. And sometimes I don't even know if you know, like you just wake up and it's...
I know. What do you mean? I promoted, I present every single day.
Okay, so when you left the show, you guys had this whole roller coaster, and then it seemed like at some point she got off the ride or you got off the ride, and then you went home. Were you always home? What has been your situation together? Like, have you guys always been a family unit?
Okay, this is how it started. She was 8 months pregnant. Chrisean got the Jonathan pussy tattoo.
I was way earlier.
Chrisean got the Jonathan pussy tattoo. She left. She took my car. She took the kids. Went and said, "I'm never coming back."
She was 8 months pregnant.
No, I wasn't 8. I wasn't 8 months. I was like 2. I was like 3 months pregnant. 4 months. I was finding out the gender at that point. Okay. And that's
you got the Jonathan pussy tattoo.
No, I didn't. I was 4 months pregnant, living at the house, and then that's what happened.
4 months pregnant.
Period.
She was living with you 4 months pregnant with the second child.
And I was living there for about like 2 years prior to that.
Yeah. She'd been living with me. We already been.
So when you were here at the show with the other person.
I think I had gave birth by then.
Okay.
Yeah, it was already.
We might have to date check, but I wasn't living at the house when that happened.
Okay.
When I came here, what's her name? She gave birth already.
What's her name?
So when she was 4 months, I'm telling you how it transpired.
Got it, okay.
So she got that tattoo. She like, that's not business. You fucking with her. I'm out of here. She left, took the kids.
Took his car.
Took my car.
And just left.
I'm texting her like for a week. Come back. You don't gotta do this. Come back.
You left like not telling him where you were going?
Yeah,
not at all.
She just left.
I just told him, I said, if you're not here in the next hour, I'm gone. He wasn't there. I said, boom, I'm out.
I thought it was 30 minutes.
I wasn't playing that because I was, obviously when you're pregnant, when you first start getting pregnant, the hormones is crazy. But I also he was already on his own, like, it was just more than that. That was just like the icing on the cake.
Yeah, my mom was there too.
Yeah, so it was just icing on the cake to the whole situation. I was just like, bro, you're doing too much. You wanted to have this baby. You actually you wanted me to get off birth control. So I got off birth control. We tried for a year and it finally happened. Cool. But now I'm just like, what are we doing? Now it's too late for all that. So what are we doing? So I just wasn't feeling it.
So you're 8 months pregnant this time.
4 months when I left.
Okay, when you left. Mom, Carissa's living there too.
Yeah.
In your house.
Yeah.
While Carissa's on the internet, on Beyonce's internet every day.
That was for like the rest
Chrisean's internet.
When me and her were cool. Like once I got to that point at 8 months, we wasn't cool. But when I first initially left and moved out, I was 4 months and I had just found out the gender and stuff. We was gonna have a gender reveal, and I left because he's playing games.
And so when you're 4 months pregnant with her, mom is there, mom is burning down the internet, Beyonce's internet every day.
Yeah.
Are you waking up in the morning with her in your home and then in the evening having sex with Chrisean?
Hell no. So I'll probably see Chrisean like 2 times out of the week, and then I'll be at home for the rest of the time being. And then once she left, I gave her like a week. I hit her up, come back, please.
A week.
Come back. She like, no, I want to go get my own thing. I want to do my own thing. I told her I'll help you. We can put it in our name. She, no, I want to do it my way. Wait, let me finish my story.
Go ahead.
My way.
Go ahead.
Jason. The next bitch in, Jason. Get in the game.
No, okay. So he playing. I don't know what
do her in the game.
Because this is the one you were going to build with.
Yeah.
This is the one that you already had one kid, 1.5 with, getting along decently with moms, but now you're starting to fall out. Hormones are kicking in.
I think that's what also trickled into it is because I was just like, she started getting on my nerves, and then he was getting on my nerves, and I'm pregnant, and it's just all annoying. It's all fucking annoying, and I was just over it, and then I just wanted to I was like, I'm gonna leave.
Were you leaving because he was getting on your nerves, or were you leaving because he was going between you and Chrisean?
I was leaving for the whole situation because it was like, yeah, you doing this and that in the private, right? But in this home, I'm irritated with what's going on in here. They not doing this and they not doing that, and I'm not gonna. Yeah, like it was just like it's too much. Like no. I just didn't want to put up or have to clean up after nobody, and it's like, why am I doing this?
Yeah, arguing about that, like who's cleaning up.
So the issues that you were having with it.
Girl, you in the wrong live for all of that. I suggest you skedaddle on out of here. Don't forget to hit the like button on your way out, Bookie. Tonight ain't the night for that. Tonight is not the night.
I mean, the relationship and why you left had nothing to do with what was happening externally.
It did. It had something to do with it. It was just like how, like, it's just weird. Like, why, you know what I'm saying? You saying that this is that situation, like it's a business situation. So then why is that happening? And then obviously he's going to lie about it and, sugarcoat it. I'm not going for that. And then now in the house, it's like, I can't even be peaceful in the house. So that's what really triggered me as a pregnant person.
Now, she's blaming this on the mama. No, tonight is not the night for that foolery. I'm not in the mood for that. I'm really not. Normally, I'm cool and all of that, but you came in here on the wrong type of timing. You came in here turned up. You came in here being disrespectful, and we don't disrespect up in here. You have no evidence or proof of that. You're going off of rumors and innuendos on blogs on the damn internet instead of doing your own research and digging it up. Don't come in here on that timing tonight. Now, this is what Carissa had to say. Carissa was not happy with all of this. She said, I worked in the restaurant from 8 a.m. to 11 p.m., 7 days a week, no days off. She's a liar, and the truth ain't in her. I had to listen to the drunk cry every night. I got home because John wasn't there. She had to listen to the drunk cry every night she got home because John wasn't there. Please don't lie on me. I'm not the reason you left. You punched my son in the face on his birthday and several other times, just like that last one. Stop playing with me. You walked out that damn restaurant because you was tired of his ish, not mine. Tell the truth or don't bring my name up ever again. Hold on, there's more. Ask them where I was when she came in while I was being a little nasty, and her mama tried to fight that Power Ranger at work. All that BS was their own ish. They asked me to come help they slow with the restaurant because the B can't count. Stop playing with my name with these rundown old looking trailer park trash. Carissa said, don't you blame that on me. She said, don't you blame that on me. Because, baby girl, that's not why you left. You left because he wasn't coming home. And see, if you remember in the Bootleg Kev interview, she said he wasn't coming home every night. So which one is it, y'all? Was he coming home every night? Was he seeing Chrisean 2 nights out the week? Or was he really not coming home every night like he said and like his mama just confirmed? Because he wasn't coming home. She said he don't come home every night. Don't believe whatever anybody tells you. But baby, he was home every night with Chrisean. Even when they had a fight, he made sure that he broke in the house and came in there with her, or she got in the house and she was there with him. It didn't matter. They was going to bed every night together. Do y'all need the receipt for that? Do y'all need the receipt? Oh, let me pull a receipt for y'all real quick. Because I think we done with that interview, because that person got me hotter than fish grease right now, coming up in here with that dumbness. Don't nobody, girl, bye. You're in the wrong place for that tonight. Ain't no peace in here. Ain't no tranquility in Henny gang. Y'all get them. And I'll never say that. But don't come in here with that, calling that girl a doggone sugar booger head, and you have no proof or evidence of that. And I'm not upset because you picking on her. I'm upset because that's how people, she got a baby right now, a brand new baby, okay? And that's called trolling. Her and Mabu was trolling. Was it right? No, she was dead wrong for even allowing that type of picture to go out. I will say that. But at the end of the day, don't do that, especially when you got a bitter baby father like Blue, and then this sunroof back grandmama, crazy car cuckoo, out here looking for any and every reason to try to take that girl baby from her. Don't do that. And it ain't just for her. Don't do that to anybody. I don't like that stuff. Ooh, that triggered me. I'm sorry, y'all. I apologize. I know I'm not normally like this, but that pissed me off. I don't like that. Let me play a little bit more of this interview so I can find what I need and set it up. We're going to skip ahead a little bit.
I chose to, I'm going to separate myself. You do what you got to do. And when you figure yourself out, let me holler at me.
Where'd you go?
I got my own place. I went and stayed with my mom for a couple of days and then got my own place, and that was it. And then I stayed there for a little while.
And did you cut him off? Were you still talking? Was it?
I tried to not have him in my home.
Yeah, she tried to cut.
I tried to not have him in my home.
I want you to know where I stay. You can't come in.
Okay, maybe I was being petty. Whatever.
I'm like, damn,
maybe I was being petty. I don't give a fuck.
I can't know where the kids is at.
No, maybe I was being petty. Like, I don't care. He knew where I was at, but he didn't know the number. Like, you couldn't get upstairs. I don't care. Or maybe I was being petty, but it was just like it's too much going on. And eventually he was able to come upstairs, but it was just like I had to set like maybe like arm distance. I had to arm distance him. I had to stiff arm him for a little while. Like it was too much.
Coming upstairs,
so,
do you feel like, because we've all seen it, I mean, we know, do you feel like you were digmatized, where like no matter what he did, no matter how he embarrassed you, no matter how he did it with his thing?
No, I don't.
Or was the dick so good that it was okay? Or did you feel like he's going to find his way home? I don't know how to ask questions other than just ask, so I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Tell him, was the dick so good? That's what he really wants to know.
No, okay. So, yeah, it's great and all that. 10 out of 10. But highly recommend.
This was Dancing with the Stars. This nigga would get the trophy.
No, it wasn't that though. I just, obviously I always have this. I didn't come from like a mom and dad,
Thank you,
altogether
Yazzie
as one.
BK.
So obviously, my always hope
There's
was
always
to have
a
kids
hater
to have
hate
that,
on Chrisean
but
and trying to set a
I think I
narrative.
just
always wanted to have
Yeah, but we don't
I
allow
definitely
that
want
up in
I,
here,
you know, I long
especially
for that. So
not
it's
like
I
that.
want that for the kids. I want that.
That
So
was
much,
just
but
rude, nasty,
at some point,
disrespectful,
like
and
how I
gutter
separated
butt.
myself that time, if it wasn't worth that or wasn't worth
But
my
hold on, y'all,
mentality,
because I'm
I
trying to
wasn't going
get
to be
this
able
thing
to.
for
I was going to
y'all.
be so consumed with that I couldn't take care of them, and I need to remove myself. Then I had to do that. But I was open to. I would never turn him down from seeing them, whether he's using that as an excuse to do whatever to come see them. Then fine. If I, I want him to be around.
Were either one of you using the kids to make it okay for you all to be together?
I wasn't. I don't know. I don't think he would do that either. I think if I said we can meet at the park, he would do that anyway. Mm-hmm. So
the Jonathan's pussy tattoo, where did that come from?
Jason, I never told that girl to get one single one of those tattoos. After the third one, I was like,
that wasn't what was asked.
What the fuck?
That's when she got Blueface on her neck, or she has 2, I think, on her neck or something. I can't.
No, I don't even fucking remember the first one, but after, like, the first one, I was like, it's kind of unprofessional. It's gonna make this relationship look like it's not business, 'Cause at the same time, I'm trying to feed, tend to her, like,
Wait, your relationship with Chrisean was business?
Yeah, that's how we started.
I know how it's.
We did the show.
Yes.
I seen her star qualities. I said, yo, I want to.
The show was the Blueface
Blue Girls Club
yep. On OnlyFans.
Yep.
Okay. So you saw her potential. You said that here. Then you saw that you could make a business thing out of it with her.
Yeah.
And you all had that conversation?
Yeah. I was always telling her it was business. It was business.
And she knew that.
I'm promoting her. Yeah.
She participated in that.
Yeah.
And 100%. Accepted it.
No, not participated.
Well, not in the other side of it. Chrisean kind of made it like seem way unprofessional, and then she was just like, "You fucking lying right now." Like,
what? What was said? What was said? Oh, baby, I'm over here trying to pull this receipt real quick. Because I wasn't prepared for this. I wasn't prepared for this. Oh, but I'm getting prepared now. Okay, so you know what? Let's just go in. Let's just get in where we fit in at. And we'll deal with it from there. Cause y'all know this is like impromptu. I wasn't planning on doing all of that because I had a lot of other stuff planned. But let's get into this. Remember, he said it was just business. It was just business. Remember, he said he was only seeing Chrisean 2 nights out the week. Remember those things.
Double dates with DG and Chrisean, and if you guys go on a double date, she's got to be like, I'm Little Mermaid. What am I doing at this bowling alley with Blueface and his roster of women?
I don't know.
Roster.
I don't know.
No,
She's the Little Mermaid.
I don't know their relationship status, so like, but
I don't either.
Honestly, lessons are learned, from
everything you
from
went
everything.
through.
So we wouldn't even insist on that.
I was going to tell you. I was going to ask you this, man, because
That's not even
obviously
a thing for me.
you've obviously. What are lessons you've learned from just a lot of because you've been through a lot, Blue? We've seen a lot of shit pop off, whether it's, by the way, shout out to you for going to my club. She was puking in the parking lot, went viral. But for you, like, are there any lessons you've learned
She was pissing in the
terms
parking
of
lot.
just trying to maneuver this entertainment industry while also being very forthcoming with your personal life?
Yeah, I learned plenty of lessons, man. Even from like everything, I learned a lesson from, like, even to rock and the DDG and how they shit.
Yeah.
Even from, I just learned that certain people shouldn't meet, and it'll prevent everything type thing. So I learned from everything that you got in mind about how is this gonna work out? How is this gonna work out? I've learned from all of those things, and it's gonna work out because I'm not even gonna entertain those avenues.
Right.
We're gonna focus on the music, MILF music. Jaidyn, Alexis, Stewie, we gonna focus on that. We're not gonna get sidetracked with let's go
Music videos out.
Let's go to Runway. Let's go to like
right.
Like if we're not making no music, we ain't doing it.
Jaidyn, I gotta ask you.
Yeah.
Do you have to have thick skin to be with this guy?
Absolutely. I mean, not even just thick skin, maybe more so like an understanding.
That gets enough. What's the understanding?
That he just does like whatever he wants to do. Not even just like that. Like he's very, I mean, it's not like he's saying, oh, you're just like my own, like, you know what I'm saying? It's not like he's in my ear telling me you're my only girl or even just the next, but he's not saying that to them. So it's kind of like,
it's no cover up. It's kind of like,
I mean,
either deal with it or deal with it.
Like, this is what it is. You can either accept the circumstances or
I mean, yeah, I'm not the type of bitch that's going to sit and harp on.
Accept everything though.
No, obviously I get on his ass about a lot of shit. Don't get that twisted at all, but I'm not going to sit and harp on about something that I can't change. Or
I was going to say, like, because you guys were out a lot together, and then you had to go perform at the Zeus thing, right?
Yeah.
So is that something that I understand you got to go get your business right with Chrisean.
Yeah. I mean, that was something that was also
No, for sure. That's already pre-scheduled. And it's on Zeus Network.
So I mean,
I give you half the company.
I couldn't really say. I couldn't like what can I say for real? That's not.
She don't.
And that's also not my lane. So I'm over here. That's over there.
Like, right. I'm going to make some money. I'm gonna tell her like, yo. I'm not gonna make this money. Like, I don't know how you feel about it, but I'm bringing it back.
Right.
So I mean, I don't know how mad I could be.
Well, I was going to ask you, Jaidyn, because obviously, do you have any relationship, or have you ever had any sort of conversations that were peaceful with Chrisean? Because you guys are going to have half siblings.
No, I don't think we've ever had no peaceful.
Nothing peaceful.
No, I think it's always
time. No, it's not even a.
Well,
it's not like
I don't know what he's talking about, but.
Are you interested?
I'm not interested in that at all. Yeah, I'm not interested in that at all. I kind of stay.
They would never cross paths.
I just kind of.
I mean, my thing is like you. Obviously, you're gonna have there could be half brothers.
That's kind of more so like his dictation, because like he knows how I am with my kids. That's what it is. It's not changing because you went and did that. It's not changing. What I say is what I'm going with my kids. I don't know about.
Like, would you be opposed to your kids meeting? His baby,
I mean, maybe under his care or my care, just not that person's. It's just not happening. But I mean, I can't really. That would kind of be evil of me to like be like they can never meet. Like I've never had to have like a half sibling with somebody that my mom didn't like or something. So I don't really know. But
you never had to go through that yet.
Yeah. So I mean, but I also don't want to be the evil mom that's like you can't see them. Like I mean, he went and did that. That's like. As long as he still goes with what I am comfortable with, I mean, what can I can't really, like, I don't really, there's not much I can do.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just being real. Like, that's just.
You seem like a pretty reasonable human being.
I mean, like, don't cross me, but like, it might annoy me. Like, there's things that I don't want to have to deal with. Obviously, that was like disappointing, but I can't like sit and change it. So I'm not gonna be the evil one, like, no, and make it hard for him and make him want to like do shit that I wouldn't like. So I mean, if I can pick and choose, I'll do that. Like,
do you have any Blueface tattoos?
Yeah, I have the one on my ass, and then I have his initials right here. But
you got this one too?
Oh yeah, and I have this one.
You guys, that's a matching tat, right?
Yeah, I have this one.
You love.
Look, the only reason.
Oh,
wait. Let me say this. Wait, listen, wait. The only reason she left me. I mean, the only reason we broke up was because she left me.
But why did I leave you? He playing stupid.
Okay, look.
Put the mic on the
okay, look. Table. Chrisean got.
Okay, so let me tell you what's happening right now, guys. What's happening right now is I'm hopping around the video behind the scenes to get to the T to contradict what the hell was just said on the Jason Lee interview. So right now, we're getting to the part where she left. Remember, she said that she left, there was all of this and and she was pregnant, but Carissa said she wasn't pregnant because she was drinking. And her drunk behind was there every night crying because he didn't come home. So let's continue to watch. Hey to all 410 people that are in here watching right now. Henny Gang is banging. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Click the notification bell so that you get your notifications whenever I do a video. I want to take a time to shout out Yazzie BK. Thank you for the $5, babes. Sexy one. Thank you for the $5. What you said? You said, oh, we already read that. But you said, Ashe, let's take a sip. It's shot o'clock, girl. It's beyond shot of clock. It's beyond shot o'clock. But let's continue to get into this receipt because, baby, I'm not done digging. Oh, y'all thought I was done? Y'all thought I was finished? Oh no, I'm not finished, baby. I'm just getting started.
Jonathan's pussy tatted right here, and then she was like, "Oh hell no!" She was pregnant at the time. She was like, "Oh hell no, I'm out of here." Fuck. She stole my car.
No, it wasn't just that.
And
He's
left.
so cat, bro.
Okay.
Okay. She got like 3 tattoos.
It wasn't even just that. No. Let me tell my story.
Okay,
you got me fucked up.
It's about you, baby.
It is about me.
Right,
Explain.
Okay, because this is what
tell
happened.
Me why you left me.
Don't do that. Okay, so I left because I was living at his house. Me and our son, and then he had his mom, her husband, and we was all living in one house, but we was all like exchanging days at the restaurant, right?
When I had my restaurant,
yeah,
I had a whole family
we know,
household.
We know.
My mom in the restaurant. We all in the same house doing business. Go ahead.
I'm telling him the story.
No, finish the story.
I'm just elaborating.
Okay, so I'm saying, so we had the restaurant. Then me and her got into it.
You and mom.
Yes.
Okay.
But me and her been around each other so long that it's like I've got into it. My own birth mom. We was gonna get over it, but I needed to stand my ground because that was crazy.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So then I'm telling him, and he's not coming home every night. This is if anyone's out there thinking he's coming home every night, he's not.
Okay.
He's so not.
Now, what did he just say? Didn't he just say that he was seeing Chrisean 2 nights out the week and he was home with his family the rest of those nights? What did she just say? He's not coming home every night. She don't care what nobody's saying. He's not coming home every night. Y'all heard that? Y'all heard that, right? Y'all know I'm going to find it. Y'all know I'm going to find it.
It doesn't matter how he makes it seem like this. He's not coming home every night.
Gotta get to it, bootleg.
You gotta get that third.
I gotta be bootleg sometimes. You think sometimes to get bootleg out there in the streets, Kev? You feel me? All right, go ahead. Baby.
Anyway, continue. She looks disgusted.
I'm disgusted.
I'm gonna let
this
you
is not
finish.
even cute.
Okay,
like
so essentially, he's not coming home every night. Continue. You get into it. With
anyway,
mom.
he's not coming home every night, and I'm pregnant. I'm pregnant as fuck, throwing up in the morning. Like, oh, you're not here in the morning to hear me throw up?
Right.
Oh, I'm so mad.
I'm going through this.
And
shit.
I already have one, and I don't even know what's going on.
Yeah.
And I just got into it. Your mom, she across the way.
Right.
You're
in the same house.
I'm so mad.
You're not.
So now, let's backtrack for a second. Let's say that she was pregnant, 4 months pregnant when this happened. That means that she was doing what? She was drinking while she was pregnant. Can we all do it together? Okay. Listen. Y'all know not to play with me when it comes to the receipts. I should change my name to Queen of the Receipts because I'm going to go pull one every freaking time. Every freaking time. Now, what was the other one that I was trying to pull up? Because I knew that one, that was a lie. The lie detector determined. I can't even get it out right now because I'm so mad. I'm so mad right now. Now, I've already said while I'm mad, and I'm going to say it again. I'm going to say it again. For the new ones who just came. I'm mad because she has a problem with Chrisean, but she don't have a problem with her man. She's so insecure in this relationship that she don't want him dealing with the baby. She don't want him dealing with Chrisean. We get that. Understandable. Grasp it. Heard you. But you don't want him dealing with his son. She don't want him saying her name in the interviews anymore because she got dragged for filth for this interview and the other ones that they've done and all of that. No, she was gone before Rock was pregnant. Yes, she's been gone. This is the 2 times a week receipt. She was gone before that. Exactly, Erica. Do we need to continue? Let's continue just a little bit longer. But let's maybe go ahead just a wee bit. Can we skip ahead just a wee bit? Because there's something that I would like to bring up. Where is it? 5521. Y'all know when I get quiet, I'm digging, right? So it's just a little bit ahead of this.
Boyfriend?
Girlfriend. You wouldn't have a boyfriend, obviously.
Appropriate makes it look like me and you were intimate, and it's less business.
Not even looking at it from somebody who knows you. Just looking at it, I'm like, okay, obviously, Chriseanrock's good for business.
Yeah.
Right?
That's what it started out as, though. I never aspired to be with her. You feel me? She started getting the tattoos on her own. After her first tattoos, I said, I don't think you should be doing that. It's kind of inappropriate. It makes it look like me and you were intimate, and it's less business. And she just wasn't listening.
This is the same interview that he said. This is the same interview that he said that he started clapping her cheeks. 20 days. Or so after Blue Girls Club. After the incident with the tooth. I'm going to let y'all keep watching that while I dig for that part. But remember, he said he wasn't trying to clap her cheeks.
Well, I was going to say, did it spiral out of control so much that you guys were publicly so associated with each other that it kind of was like a forced... Because listen, when you got
kind of like she got on as Blueface's girlfriend.
Well, when y'all came to the studio last time, I interviewed both of you guys. It was you could cut the tension between y'all with a knife.
Yeah, no, it's kind of like she got on as Blueface's
girlfriend. You wouldn't have a boyfriend, obviously.
Woody.
Girlfriend, but it's like she kind of like used that, and then when it wasn't usable, she kind of used that, and then when it wasn't usable, she kind of like, all right, let me go this way. You know, like I said, I'm not gonna fight her.
Are you hoping she gets the tattoos removed?
No, I mean, I really don't care. For me personally, tattoos are a part of time, history, trials and tribulations, and I feel like I'm a part of her time, history, trials and tribulations. So,
is there any more business for y'all to do together?
Man, I'm always interested in business. I'm always open to business. But like I said earlier, once you do business without me, it's none of my business.
And the relationship aspect of you two is done.
I mean, if she has my child,
No, you guys are gonna have a relationship. I just mean in terms of like you guys being intimate, you guys being, any sort of. Are you done clapping Chriseanrock's cheeks at this point in your life?
Personally, I don't think that. I think that she might need to be humbled. Something might need to occur for her to realize, like, hey, all these people are only around because of who I am today, and not who I was 3 years ago. And it's just a humbling experience, Like,
I'm just like I saw she fell at the club, and I was just like, damn, like.
Well, that was recently.
It's like
like 2 days ago.
Like I would, if I'm you, I'm hitting her like, hey, can you?
They keep deleting my IG. I didn't.
Like,
see
here's
that.
$10,000. Go sit down. Like, I don't want my kid to get miscarried.
Trust me, I will pay for her to sit down, but she's into the attention. She likes people walking up to her. She likes the camera. She likes the attention. So it's like, I can't fight with her on that. You feel me? Like, if you get more of a feeling off people saying, hey, then you get off being home and enjoying having a home to be at and having, your own, then I'm not gonna fight with you on that, bro. Because
Jaidyn, I'm curious, as somebody who went through a rough pregnancy in terms of him not being around, or maybe you just kind of being in some dramatic times, do you empathize with her at all with what she's going through with her pregnancy? Be honest.
No, I mean, I don't empathize. I don't have no sympathy.
You can't empathize with somebody at the club.
This is about this, babe. This one's about me, though.
I'm asking her.
I don't sympathize about that at all because my pregnancy was very traumatic. I don't know. It was very traumatic, not even just because of that situation, period, but like I had to disconnect from someone that I didn't plan. Like this was planned. This was planned. So it was kind of like, this is weird to me. And all that is weird to me. So it was kind of like, that's lame. And then it was very public while I was pregnant. So it was kind of like, that's even more lame. Like, yeah. So I don't have no sympathies because it's and I'm not going into nothing. And God knows that I'm not going into nothing like, oh, this is why I'm doing this and this is why I'm doing that. Not at all. Like, I'm doing what God is handing me, but I don't have no sympathy as to nobody that like spitefully did shit to me. Like, I don't have no sympathy towards that. And that's I feel like Rock, and that's just what it is. Period.
I feel like Rock wrecked our home, so she don't mind wrecking her home.
I'm not wrecking.
Do you hear that craziness? She has no sympathy. She puts all the blame on Chrisean and none of the blame on him. And then he turns around and says she feels like Rock wrecked our home. So I'm going to, she's going to wreck. She does not hold him accountable in any way for what happened to her family and all of that. At all. Y'all hear it, right?
Nothing. You're not even like...
Was the Rock thing, did it really get dropped out? Because obviously there was the OnlyFans thing, right? Where he had the house, Blue's house, which was successful for you. You had a bunch of chicks coming out of the woodworks. You kind of revolutionized the OnlyFans thing for dudes, but for you, you're looking at that as it's work.
So okay,
the money's coming in.
Yeah, so like the first season to me was kind of like, oh, you did not say you was doing this, and that, but now you're doing this, and that. So that's kind of what sparks the whole initial like, what the fuck, like. But now I'm kind of like, okay, I see what you're doing, I see what you're on, whatever. But at first it was not like that.
Well, I was gonna say like. And then does the Chrisean thing just get dropped? Like you're like, wait, this is a thing? Like. I've been like, were you telling her like, don't worry about her?
Okay, no. Let me tell you the exact story. So, I did Blue Girls Club season 1. It's been probably 2 days of season 1.
But he stayed. He don't leave that. Okay, go ahead.
Let me tell everything. It's 2 days of season 1. Chrisean was the youngest at the time. She was actually younger than I was anticipating. Like I only wanted 21 and up because everybody was drinking. I can't promote underage.
It was.
Chrisean just slipped through the cracks. She was like 20. So, and she was just as raunchy as she is now. She was just as like irritable as she is now. So none of the girls liked her. They all picked on her. They so I kind of maybe showed her a little bit more attention and care just because I'm like, you're the youngest, like thug it out, see it through.
Right.
But she's at home watching like, oh no, you like her, you care about her, what do we wham? It's more. So she pulls up the second day with her friends to confront Chrisean. Chrisean runs out, hits something, breaks her tooth. And so I'm not there at this time. So I'm not there to break anything up. I come back. I was there, but I was upstairs when she confronted Chrisean. So I didn't see anything or dictate anything. I come downstairs. Chrisean's ran out already. She's there. My sister's there. I'm like, bro, what the fuck is y'all doing? I'm trying to run a whole little thing here, and you guys are conflicting with the business. Helicopter pull up. It's a whole big old deal. Like, because Chrisean ran out butt naked. She probably went to a neighborhood, called the police. Yeah, late at night. It just seemed bad. So I come downstairs. Chrisean's gone. She's there. My sister's out there. What do we wear? I'm like, what the fuck is y'all doing? Y'all fucking in my business. So I start tripping on them. They leave. Now I'm worried about Chrisean. Following day after, she comes back, her tooth is like, it's not out, but it's loose. I'm like, oh my fucking God. I know my baby mama and my sister and I just pull up.
And fuck her.
Not they didn't even touch her. She ran.
No, but I'm saying,
but
like,
no, yeah, you
but
know,
you
it
don't
just
know. You
seems,
didn't see what happened. Yeah,
it seems like it's my fault, you know, because I'm hosting this thing, and then people that I personally deal with are pulling toothless. Up. Right. So now I'm feeling like a disgusting human being because I'm like, damn.
This 20-year-old girl.
Yeah, she's
but
here.
You don't think that you could have been honest from the jump?
There was nothing to be honest. It was 2 days. I just met the girl.
So don't say
I didn't even like her. I wasn't interested
even about
in her.
that. Don't say you sleeping somewhere and you not. If I said,
you're just saying
because I wasn't. Yeah, he should have been honest from the jump because he was like, "I'm not sleeping here. I'm going home." So you crazy for that?
When I first
sleeping there for real.
When I first started it, I only had one cameraman. I was unprepared.
Mm-hmm.
I had 8 girls.
One cameraman. Not enough.
One cameraman and about 2 security guards.
Right.
So after the first day, I'm like, "Fuck, I had to be security guard. I had to stay the night there," and she wasn't okay with that. She's like, "Oh, you didn't say you had to stay the night there."
I mean, is that not valid though?
No, it's valid. It's very valid.
I get it.
And you know, I'm playing counselor to the youngest person who needs more attention and more attentive, right? So she's at home watching it. I'm recording everything. Everything's live. Everything's documented. She's at home like, "Oh no, that's the one you care about." I'm like, "No, she just."
Hey, there's nothing like a female's intuition, though.
Oh God,
because she was right.
Because what do you mean? No, like that's weird.
She wasn't. You wanna know why she wasn't right?
I'm saying fast forward a couple of years.
Listen, you wanna know why she wasn't right? Because if she would have never done that, I don't think me and Chrisean will even know each other to this day.
Because you felt bad.
Yeah, I only felt bad because my baby mother pulled up. This girl is not from California. She's the youngest girl there. Right. My sister is with her.
You're probably also worried, like, this girl might sue me.
Like, it's just bad. So now I'm like, damn, they pulled up and your tooth missing. Okay, now I have to change your life. I've changed your life physically. You'll never grow that tooth back. That tooth will never come back.
So that was day 2?
Day 2.
Okay. After day 2, well, first of all, how many days in before you sleep with Chrisean Rock for the first time?
I didn't sleep with Rock till like day 20.
Day 20.
Because I knew she was kind of
Jaidyn at day 20.
I knew she was kind of
not fucking with him.
Freaked out in her mind. Like she wasn't. She was the way she is today. She was like that then. Baby mother pulled up. This girl is not from California. She's the youngest girl there. Right. My sister is with her.
You're probably also worried, like, this girl might sue me.
Like, it's just bad. So now I'm like, damn. They pulled up and your tooth missing. Okay, now I have to change your life. I've changed your life physically. You'll never grow that tooth back. That tooth will never come back.
So that was day 2?
Day 2.
Okay. After day 2, well, first of all, how many days in before you sleep with Chrisean Rock for the first time?
I didn't sleep with Rock till like day 20.
Day 20.
Because I knew she was kind of
Jaidyn at day 20.
I knew she was kind of
not fucking with him.
Freaked out in her mind. Like she wasn't. She was the way she is today. She was like that then. She was
day 20. Tooth knocked out day 2. Slept with her day 20. I thought so. I mean, everybody in the chat was confirming that. But didn't he just say in this interview earlier that he had no intentions of sleeping with her? That he never wanted to sleep with her? Didn't he just say that? Man, we just watched it. We just watched it. Oh, yes. I'm in the process of trying to run it back as I speak to y'all right now to where he said that in the video. I'm going to have to get an assistant to help me with this when I go live because there's certain things that I need to do. And I do a lot of stuff on the whim. And like this right here was not planned. Like had I planned this, y'all know how I give it up. I would have already had this queued up and ready to go. But I need somebody looking for this stuff to tell me where to go exactly to look for it. And I need somebody posting these comments up on the screen so everybody comments get seen. Because I don't like to half peach anything. Okay, I don't. Oh, thank you, Harlem girl. I appreciate that. She said, take your time. I appreciate all that you do. I appreciate that you appreciate all that I do because I'm looking back in that video wait a minute, maybe it's still right there because I didn't necessarily touch anything to change the timestamp. So fingers crossed, everybody. No, no. Yeah, I know, Alicia. I know. I do. I really, really do. Um, but either way, that's neither here nor there because if anybody wants that receipt, they can always rewind it. Okay. That is an excellent question. Thank you for the super chat. How could she be ready to fight on day 2 and not day 20? I don't know what that sticker is, but I'm going to say it's piss water, Linda. Okay. Y'all can go back to when I first played this if y'all want to see what he said because I'm getting frustrated. I get frustrated, y'all, when I cannot instantly pull stuff up. I get so frustrated. But y'all see how he be lying. He just be lying for no reason. What was the reason for him to lie and say that he never had any intentions on sleeping with her, yet you was sleeping with her 20 days into Blue Girls Club? And then let's just for shits and giggles, let's go look. How many days did the girls stay in the Blue Girls Club? It doesn't say. But I believe Blue Girls Club was only, here we go. That's the Bad Girls Club. Okay, so it was 21 days. Everybody, okay, 21 days. And then she stayed. But Jaidyn was gone before then. I knew it was somewhere around there. I wasn't sure if it was 20 or 21 or, I like to have my stuff. You know how I am. So 21 days of filming. And on day 20, you slept with her. I believe, and it's just my thoughts. This is an assumption. This is not fact. This could very well be fiction, all fiction. I think they slept together before the 20 days. I think the 20 days narrative is so that it looks good. That's what I think. I do not think that this is the facts. Okay? I don't. Now, the crazy part is after this interview and the other interview, we have Chrisean last night, and Okay, guys. So shout out to House
in his
of
mouth
Blues.
when he said he fucks.
But here we go.
And yeah, I'm sorry, y'all. We was together the other day. Damn, I forgot I was hiding that. Shit. Okay. But on God, stop tagging me like I tweeted that shit. And then, okay, I could tell he wanted me to tweeted it. And I was like, no, and he's like, nah. Nah, yo, that was blue. But have a good day, y'all. I'm gonna hop back off here. What's up? Oh yeah. I ain't gonna hold you. His baby mother should have popped the shit out of him in his mouth when he said he fucks such and such and such and such. Like that interview he did with her, Blue dumbass tweeted that shit from my phone. Then I deleted it straight up. And yeah, I'm sorry, y'all. We was together the other day. Damn, I forgot I was hiding that. Such and such and such and such. Like that interview he did with her with the Jason Lee show is kind of crazy. I watched a little bit of it. And I'm just like disappointed because I see why I was fighting and always in jail. Yo, really be disrespecting people just for comments and likes and the viralness. That shit is disrespectful because it's like, damn, shorty really went back to you to prove that she fucked with you so heartily. And your bitch ass literally talking about how you fuck Megan Thee Stallion doing, you was that nigga back then. You still that nigga and nobody get enough credit. But Blue, his baby mother should have popped the shit out of him in his mouth when he said he fucks such and such and such and such. Like that interview he did with her with the Jason Lee show is kind of crazy. I watched a little bit of it. And I'm just like disappointed because I see why I was fighting and always in jail. Yo, really be disrespecting. That's sad, yo. So you about to use her as a pawn, just like how you did me. She don't get no money, just like how you did me. I think we should do a show, Survival of Blueface. I survived that nigga on God, yo. Like, what? That shit is crazy, yo. That shit is crazy. Yo, I'm really just like, you rolled a bitch this just to talk to me for real, because you ain't want to say it out your own words, so you use a bitch to say what you wanted to say. So I just did what you did. I had, my bad, what's up, Marcel? Hey, come here, give me a hug. Oh, I love you. That's sad, yo. So you about to use her as a pawn, just like how you did.
I need to say this, and I say this with the utmost respect. I'm in the middle of giving a receipt. So when everybody starts screaming in the live that Rock is live or Chrisean is live, I'm not going to stop what I'm doing to go run into her live. And when y'all do that, y'all actually hurt my channel. Because we were at almost 500 people and now look where we are.
Give me, she don't get no money.
And sometimes we go into her live and it's the same thing. Like sometimes she's just live for a second and she don't stay on.
So why did you okay, so look. So let me dissect the song. So I'm like this. Fuck Blueface. That's very clear. It's fuck Blueface because he's a bitch. But whatever. You said fuck me first in the song first. So fuck you. Fuck Blueface. I had to find a new bae. I had to find a new nigga. Do I want to find a new nigga? No. Necessarily. Was I trying to? No. But did I? Yeah, found a new nigga. I'm with my boo. Yeah, I fuck what you say. So I don't know how to go. That song still new to me. So my boo, when I say my boo, it can either mean my boo like, hey babe, my babe, like my boo, or my boo like the nigga my boo, the artist, my boo. So it was a funny one. So it had y'all kids, you don't know what I'm talking about, but I said some shit. And with my boo, yeah, I might put it in space because okay now. The only people I talk to like this, I might put it in space because he want to taste of this newborn pussy, make my water break. Don't think I'm talking to that little 18-year-old like that. I'm talking to my new nigga. Or I'm talking to my ex nigga. Or I'm talking to a nigga that, well, who I'm talking to. Simple. Y'all tired. But y'all knew we was joking the whole time. But I swear to God, some of the comments like, oh, y'all so cute. We are cute. But that's the little bro. You mom pussy made my water break. Only thing that's broke is my fucking water. Okay, first my kid, but I hate his father. I used to fuck with Blue. So I used to fuck with Blue. Now I fuck with one. So basically, that bar is hard, right? Because I used to fuck with Blue, like Blueface. But I fuck once. Okay, so it's still a tricky one, just like I said, my boo. So it's so tricky. I don't even fucking know. But it's a fucking bar. But I'm basically saying, like, I used to fuck with Blue. Now I fuck with ones. Like, now I'm,
It's not that I don't want to know, but it's just like when 5, 10, 15 people are saying it all at one time, it starts to overshadow what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So like the channel is almost at 500. If you start saying Chrisean's live, Chrisean's live, Chrisean's live, Chrisean's
and I like
live,
how I kept it cute and short and stuff because
it starts
like
dragging down
rap beefs
the numbers.
like,
I'm gonna go to the live, but I can't stop when I'm in the middle of giving a receipt. That's why I said I gotta start giving receipts and lives like this gotta be recorded. So that way when we're just shooting the stuff.
Well, he was crying through a bitch, but
we'll talk about it when the live's over.
I'm like, damn, okay. That's how you trying to play? Zesty is. It zesty is. But yeah. That is. But what else? Oh yes, it is. It's funny because I've been working all fucking day. All day. Tomorrow I got something to do. After that I got something to do. Oh my God, y'all coming to the meet and greet? I know y'all coming to the meet and greet. It's $25 a pop. You can't get in one after $25. You can buy some merch. You can get your nails done for a discount. And it's in LA. And it's this weekend. And yeah. The funny thing is, right? That nigga be lying, yo. I know y'all saw that shit. I'm just tagging all this shit. I'm like, yo, this nigga is lying. Talking about the reason why he posted the dick was because I wasn't taking it serious. I wasn't taking it serious, or I just wasn't telling you shit because you ain't shit. The fuck? Why is you lying? Just say you posted the dick because you was hurt and you childish. So when you got, they whole court over your ass, they wasn't letting up on your bitch ass about it. You just going, your rebuttal was me? Like, how could you just say you did not know shit? And then I was just lying to you, like, oh yeah, because I just knew You somebody you can't trust with stuff like that. Something wrong with you. That's why I'm like, damn. That's crazy. And my backyard is so fucking fat, yo. I'm just looking out back like, what the fuck? That's my backyard. You know what I want? I want a pond. I want a pond with fishes in it. But look, I'm hungry as shit, man. Why are you explaining anything? I'm not explaining nothing. I'm just talking to my fans. And then I promote my music because, bitch, I'm #1 in trending. And me and Junior gotta make it up the hood. Tell him, Junior, we gotta make it up the hood. Tell him. He told y'all. My son told y'all we had to make it out the hood. So we made it out the hood. We made it out my belly. I survived Blueface. Nigga, we made it out. But we gotta make it out more because, what? Well, hold on, he might have survived Chrisean too because, like, this ain't all on him either. I'm gonna take accountability. Because it's not like, you know? You brought mother baby, it's just so funny. Like, what is this going on? And it's funny because I used to drop music, right? And I like the soft attention I got, right? Like, it wasn't too much, but it was like just enough for me. Okay, cool. Have fun. It's out. When I go perform, all my fans gonna sing it down. It don't matter what it did, 1, 2, 3, or none. But this song, this, I'm like, it's shit going fast. My phone ringing. I'm like, is this a hit? I mean, Vibe was a hit, but I didn't drop Vibe professionally. I just dropped Vibe on YouTube too. So, you know what I'm talking about? And it progressively did what it did on its own. It didn't do like, I don't know. They never did no shit like this. It was like so much. I'm like, yo, so niggas really want that bad shit out of you. Like, you gotta talk shit. I mean, I'm scared. I'm telling you, when I was in the studio though, I wish they can post. Look, all them people that recorded, y'all recorded me scared. Every time y'all ask me questions, why you not saying it right? I kept, no, I don't want to say that. I'm not saying that. The whole time. Because I don't want no problems. I really think music is a powerful thing. Like, it's like when you put something out there, it's out there forever. So, like, not necessarily like, say if you did it, that don't mean I got to do it. So I'm like, I didn't really think I should have did. Like, I honestly was like, I don't think I should do this because why would I do that? Because they did it? No, the fuck? And then it was just like, oh, that's part of the industry, part of music, like the back and forth, the kicks and giggles, the drama. So I'm just like, what happened to doing it? But then it was fun. Like, I said a few words. The session was lit. I had a couple of drinks. I was enjoying myself. I got a break from Junior. I was just like, I was enjoying myself. But the other part, I was not. I was like kind of like, scared to do it. And then my boo kept saying, come on, say it with your chest. He's like, do I have to remind you what you do? Like, I'm like, bro, I'm not them. And then I'm like, I'm not that. I'm like, but that shit is catchy. And then I'm like, why do you gotta say, Blueface still your baby? Like, you're childish ass. I did not think I was able to even say shit like that. Like, I don't know. Maybe it was just, it's good that somebody else taught me to do it, or because I couldn't do that by myself, yo. Yo. My boo. That shit is hard, but my boo, can you talk to me real quick? Look, so I'm trying to.
What's going on?
You all like, but damn, I'm trying to explain to them. Explain to them how I was acting. Wasn't I scared?
I mean, we just vibing. I mean, I flew you out to New York.
No, wasn't it? You kept saying, say it with your chest.
You know what it is, Chrisean? I'm a businessman, so it's like when I see you going on live, addressing an individual in an aggressive manner, that doesn't bring in income. But
I know that. I feel you. I feel you.
If you monetize,
but look, I swear to God, the conversation I had with my baby father when he saw that little snippet on the TikTok shit, he was like mad and shit. He took it to heart. That's what I didn't want.
See, that's between y'all. But
he okay with me calling him a bitch ass nigga, but not really. But he don't let any look. He don't
it
let
seems
anybody.
to me the problem lies
because he don't let anybody slide on him like that. So if he see you in person, I don't think he's gonna be like, "Well, that's my boo." He might just stare you in the face. But he don't let shit slide like that. And then he be letting a lot of shit slide because of me, like, because I don't know. He let me slide because I'm his. Hey, Fashion Nova, what's up? Doing it again. So he be like he be letting shit like okay. He let shit slide with me to an extent. But not you, but you. I'm not going to try and come for your race or nothing or how old you is, but you. He said it went too far.
Let me continue what I was saying.
No,
so
I feel what you're saying. You ain't even gotta say it. Everybody said it. I see it in the comments. Everybody proud of me. I did that. All that. I get it. But at the end of the day, why do people like dissing each other? Like that shit doesn't feel.
You're right. You're Chrisean.
So if I be 100, yes, I'm making money. I'm making numbers, but that didn't feel good to diss somebody. That's somebody else. Like that's somebody else's job to do it. You get what I'm saying? So I'm just not really like, you know?
Yeah, in life, there are times to be the bigger person, and there are times to give people a taste of their own medicine. But in the end, I think you learned a lot from this experience, and just watching you grow as a person, and I'm very satisfied with the situation as a whole.
The little heart.
What is this? We GDK now? We don't do that.
The heart.
Oh, the heart. We can do the heart, not GDK. Yeah.
Boy, I don't know nothing about no GDK.
Get the guap. Get the guap.
Hey, but like you sound crazy. I feel you, yo. I know, but I'm just not doing it. I'd rather burn your house down than really make a deal.
Yeah, you're right. It's about spreading positivity, you know. And I hope to do that with my music. And that was really the main message of this song. Like, Mr. Take Your Bitch. If you look at it in the sense of bitch is a metaphor,
right,
for blessings. And Mr. Take Your Bitch, one can interpret it as taking the blessings that the universe bestows to you and bringing them to New York, flying them to New York. You get what I'm saying? It's all about how you look at the song. Quote, this is not a diss, but I know Whack 100 ain't gonna like this. It's not a diss. You know what I'm saying?
But then you say he be fucking, but it's fat. He be fucking with snitches. No, keep going. You just said that.
I think what we have to focus on, Chrisean, is that this song is about you, bitch. This song is about you. This song is about you. No, listen. No, you listen.
What the fuck is what?
Put the baby down, you listen. This song's about you, bitch. You talked your shit. You got shit off your chest.
I can't hear you. Look how he looks. He's funny as shit. He's doing a little hand movements and shit. He said it's musty bitch. What? All right, stop.
I'm back.
Okay, you got it.
Back. I forgot what we were talking about. But I gotta go get my Uber.
The song is about me, bitch.
Yeah, it's all yeah. Can I see Junior? Can I see Junior?
No.
Yeah.
When you get older.
No, I'm talking about can I see him on the camera?
None of the bullshit.
Huh?
I don't mix myself with shit. Like,
What is it? You're not mixing him with anything.
so I would have brought him to the music video, but that's a bit much.
Nah.
We could do that for part 2, but you know.
You like New York? How was the experience? How was the experience in New York?
It was fun. I had fun.
Yeah, that's really my playground. I love New York.
I know, and New York love you. I'm glad New York is a thing, because New York love this shit. I see all the New York motherfuckers reacting to our videos. They funny as fuck.
Oh, yeah.
They're happy as fuck on that diss. I'm like, what the fuck did I just do? Because what y'all been waiting me to diss this nigga? Like,
all I am is a CSS.
They've been waiting for my boo. That shit is crazy.
All I am is a CSS. All I am is a CSS.
What's CSS?
Chrisean support system. I'm a Chrisean support system. I'm here to check in on you, your mental health.
And I am my boo's support system. To check in on you, you fucking crazy. You always
My chicken is here. Oh my god. I'm about to go get my chicken. Yo, Gotti, lock the door.
like that. Y'all like that.
Huh?
My boo got a crash. No, he don't. My boo got a girlfriend. Did y'all know that? He didn't say though. What was you talking about?
Chrisean, what's your favorite color? My booty hole, bro. Thank you.
I'm not gonna play this song.
Oh, pen? Yo, let me get the pen for my.
Y'all want to hear something? Why did he take a show like this? Let me get back to my life. Bye, my boo. Y'all go stream Fuck Blueface, add a new bag, okay? And tell me what y'all like about it so I can know what to do. I'll make more music like that. I won't be dissing now, but I'll make some music like that. I mean, I made a song after that like that, but it wasn't a diss. I just wanted to turn it up, but I could tell. So I've been working. I want to see the footage. Is the Wi-Fi really still unplugged still? Can y'all plug that shit back up? Oh, it's working for you? You sure that's your Wi-Fi or the battery? It's working for you? So why the fuck Kevin G?
Well, I'm about to make a multiple like
And then you call me stupid.
You call yourself that too.
Oh no. How you call himself that? Hey, Kevin G, stupid, y'all. Hey, Kevin G, don't call us stupid. Why do you call us stupid? I think people like us not stupid, y'all. I feel like we make the world go round. So anyway, but nigga, I never heard a nigga say Chrisean like that. Chrisean. Like, hold the fuck up. I love how you say that shit. I'm like, you do a song with you put that shit on and say that would be a hit. But so look, don't I look cute with a camera? It's the passport, y'all. Anyway, I'm over that. It's just funny because we look so pretty because he a real one. They need to. What's it called? Do a stupid little explanation.
I mean, a silver spoon. Do you have a silver spoon?
Okay. Let me play this for you. Y'all tell me if I'm tripping. Next to fucking door. So I'm about to play something else. Y'all tell me what it's kind of like to y'all. See, I can turn into a cute bitch in a second. Don't play with me. Ain't my shit getting messy. So stop playing. I don't even play like that. There we go.
Like Chrisean?
That shit just, that's not real.
Like Chrisean. Like Chrisean.
My phone broke up. Excuse me.
You hear this hate ass bitch? How phone they break up?
I say you be getting it on like Chrisean.
Oh yeah. I mean, I was around Chrisean's age when I went on there.
You didn't ask that.
I was around her age.
You didn't ask that.
Early 20s. Yeah, it's been a minute.
What my age after
I
you?
fuck with her.
You know,
I like Chrisean.
She just remind me of me.
Yeah, she young. She only 23.
She's so loyal that she's stupid, just like me. I think she's so loyal.
You know what? I'm too loyal for a lot of these niggas out here.
At least feel like it, because I swear to God.
That's me right there. I'm so loyal. I'm stupid. Chrisean, she reposted Kevin Gates giving her a shout out on her IG. She said,
Look at this reporter. Look at this reporter.
Hey, Kevin Gates, I love how you say Chrisean. Hey, that's what's up, bro. She getting noticed more and more in the industry. But, and that would be a good ass song. Now that I think about it, because Kevin Gates, he be making like a lot of emotional music, emotional driven about his pain and his trauma. Imagine both of them on the song together, bro. That shit would be crazy. Like the sky's the limit when you ain't got no nigga controlling you all over you like that. And just like what Kevin Gates was saying, she was so loyal and probably still is that she'll do anything for a nigga. And that could be at your detriment. Because look at her now. She got like 6, 7 tattoos on this nigga. Drinking all this alcohol, ruining her body. For what? But I guess it was a blessing in disguise. Because through all this shit she went through, she had a baby to slow her down, stop drinking, and she got a whole career out of this. And if she keep doing what she's doing, stand on the right path, the sky is the limit. She can do whatever she wants. She can work with whoever she wants, work when she wants, and get all of this money. She just got to stop running behind Blueface and stop entertaining her. But she sounds like she learning. Like she sounds like she growing. And she only 23. She young as hell. So it's best that she get through all this toxic shit now. Because if she don't nip it in the bud, she gonna just carry it until she's 30, till she's 40. Then she gonna have a lot of kids, by some dudes that she don't love, and she gonna be wondering why. So I hope that she's taking advice from her sister-in-law and whoever giving her good advice, who she trusts. I hope she's really taking it.
I am.
Because she got like a very addictive personality. Once she get used to you, she want to be all about you, doing all this shit. Now, I hope she was joking about wanting to get married in 3 months to whoever this dude is. She probably was just saying that just to get under Blueface skin. Who knows? She just need to slow down and focus on her baby and her career. Because nobody with no newborn need to just be dating and taking it serious with somebody, especially she just met. So as long as she take it easy and get this money, man, she don't. What I think about this, bro?
That was a good one. That was a good one. Okay, like who the fuck was that? Like that was what?
Campbell white boys are great for planning.
Ooh, Charlie's bringing his burgers.
Yum. I got the grip.
That was so nice. What the fuck was that? I thought I was just gonna be listening to Kevin Gates and he said, "Oh, you should start preaching and shit." Like, oh fuck. The fuck? It is. I am not a picture person. I be doing this shit. I be doing this shit. He told no lies. Okay, you want me to shout him out? His name is Everything Right. Everything Entertainment.
Once I get on stage, you know, I'm a kid in a candy store, being able to say what I want.
This one. I just clicked on it because I looked up Chrisean. I just looked up that shit that I was typing, and then I didn't know that was gonna be at the back. That was like a little blessing in disguise because I played it and didn't even think this nigga was gonna say all that shit. Shout out to you. He act like he really know me. Thanks. That was cool because a lot of motherfuckers when they have that input is never straight on like that. That was like kind of you put every fuck. Okay, cool. And I haven't been drinking. Last time I drank was like I'm telling you, for me, I used to drink every day. Now it gotta be an occasion. But I'm gonna call you back, okay?
That was so dope that she shouted out Everything Entertainment. Let me see. I need to do some shout outs as well. Shout out to Valencia Rogers. Thank you for the super sticker. Shout out to Katina Whitaker. Thank you so much. Yeah, I know Rock was live. Thank you, and Alan. You're good. I just, when I'm giving the receipts, I just want to give the receipts. But I do be interested in what she's gonna say. Yeah, she shouted out Everything Entertainment. That was so dope. Like she said, she typed her name in. Now I'm a little nervous. And she types her name in. Does my channel pop up? Does she see some of the stuff that be going on over here? Like, because we be fighting for her in these streets. But that song is doing so amazing. And I'm gonna tell you why. It's doing amazing because it's something new. It's something that we haven't heard from her before. We haven't, like, she's always given us music that basically tells us about the pain, right? It's emotional music. And that's not to say that this isn't an emotion. This isn't emotional. I promise you I wasn't sipping. I haven't sipped anything. That's not to say that this was not an emotional track. Got it out. I got it. Pammy Dawes, how do you send a super sticker? I'm new to this. Down in the chat, like where the chat bar is, where you type, there should be like a $sign, and you press on that, and it gives you the option to either send a super chat or a super sticker. Only thing with sending the super stickers is I don't see them, like what the sticker is, until I go back into the live, and then I can see the sticker that was sent, because I'm not live directly through YouTube, even though I can be. I'm not. I like going live from my streaming apps. So yeah, sorry. Now she needs to come on over to the Henny gang. I was promoting this page like crazy in the chat. You were. I didn't even see it. You're up next. Me? Oh, I don't know. You're speaking too fast, sis. Well, that's because okay, so let me tell you what happened. I didn't take my anxiety medication this morning. So my anxiety is tweaked right now. And when I don't take that, that's what happens. Anyway, that's why I could speak to her anxiety, because I have it. And it comes from PTSD. And maybe one day I'll give you guys I don't know, because I don't want to give my life and intertwine it, because I don't want people to start thinking that I'm comparing myself to Chrisean, because I'm not, because I am far from her. Like I'm far from her. But yeah, so when that happens, my mind goes quick and my mouth starts going quick too. And I do a lot of shaking of the leg, like somebody picked out earlier in the live I did. I don't know which live it was, because we've been live all day. I told you since day one, I only support you in Everything Entertainment. His short, Hennessy give the entire puzzle. Oh, thank you, baby. I try my best to. Hey everybody, love y'all energy. Thank you, Shorty, for sure. Henny gang, 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 gang. Y'all get them likes up and make sure that y'all are in here and that y'all subscribe. Like, comment, and subscribe. Like, comment, and subscribe. So where was I? Okay, everybody said hi. It's on the right of the chat. Oh yeah, they're telling you, Pammy. It's on the right of the chat. Let's see. What is Melissa saying? Maybe there could be like one close person to you can message you soon as she's live. The rest of us don't say it. LOL, because I get it for real. Well, that's just it. Like, like I said, I don't mind, but I know tonight when I was given those receipts on the Jason Lee and the Jaidyn interview, I was basically showing the contradictions. And because that's a trending topic right now, people are talking about it, whether they want to see it or not, they're talking about it. The fact that I was playing some of it and then showing the contradiction and the lies that were being told, that brought a lot of people, a lot of traction to the channel. So it's just like, when I'm giving a receipt, forget about that for a second. When I'm in the middle of giving a receipt, I'm going somewhere. So it kind of distracts me. And then if I stop the receipt in the middle of giving it and we go into the live, it usually causes us to change gears. So that's why I said, I think when I start giving receipts, I'm going to have to record them. Even though I find it a little easier to just do it on a live, I think I'm going to record them because then that makes it easier to where if you're watching the video already, if I happen to go live because she's live or Carissa's live or Blue is live or whoever's live, if I happen to go live because of that, you can always pause and then go back because the full receipt has been given and I didn't get distracted. You know what I'm saying? So, because I don't want to half-ass anything. If that makes sense. I don't want to half-ass it. I want to give y'all, the best content that I'm able to. And that's why you guys like coming here, because I give the full receipts. I don't just play around. I don't take this as a joke. Like when I say I'm working, that's what I mean. I'm working right now. That was emotional for me. It was kind of emotional because I was kind of getting upset with her too, but we'll get into that in a minute. I just hope she heals soon and breaks the trauma bond and really starts living for her and Junior, not worrying about this sack of and she doesn't get paid for super stickers for a long time. So if possible, Cash App Henny Gang. Oh yeah. It takes like a month when you do like the super chats and stuff like that. It takes like a month for them to go through. That's what Alicia is telling y'all. It was a vibe to see her be real in that moment. She said it like it's like he knows me. We want you to win, Rock, and it really takes time to process as you journey through your life. It really does. And it's beautiful to watch her go through all of this because she's going through a tearing down of old into new, and that's scary. I suffer from anxiety as well. Switch to ashwagandha root. I did, and that doesn't help me. Honestly, it doesn't. So many of us have anxiety. Yeah, I know. PTSD, I take Xanax and Cymbalta. I don't even know how to pronounce the name of what I take. Ashwagandha, it is amazing, but it doesn't really help with my anxiety. Because it's also anxiety with PTSD and depression. So it's got a combination of things in there. It's not just one thing. So I don't know. Maybe that's why it doesn't work. I am going to post. I don't know where that is. I don't know where that is, girl. Do you know how many chats is over here? Pammy, thank you for the super sticker. I don't know. Oh, I love this whole live. So beautiful. That was a beautiful. Yes, you're definitely up next. I love it here, Team Chrisean. I don't know because I be deep diving and my lives are kind of long. So, but we got to go back to the interview. Honestly, Kia, see, this is why I don't want to. I enjoyed the live. I did too. Like and subscribe. I did it. Yes, you did. You did it. Y'all know that anxiety could be caused by magnesium deficiency. Y'all need to look into that. Hey, real recognize real. Yes, indeed. Yes, Megan, I'm not diagnosed, but it calmed me a lot. Me too, Valencia. He clout chasing. Did y'all watch the interview with Jason Lee? Was it bad, y'all? Meaning did they trash CR? Well, we listened to a little bit of it. And then I was pulling the receipts to show that they were full of crap. They were full of crap. But what I do want to say about the live is that I can understand her being nervous. I can understand her being scared because she's not exactly accustomed to that type of thing. And I got what she was saying when she's like, why do I have to do this? Because they're doing it. But it's like, she's got to look at this from a different perspective, right? She has to look at this from the perspective of, instead of fighting in the street, like fist fighting, running up to the house and running down on them, fight with them in the music. Okay, bring it to the music. You feeling tore down, you feeling depressed, you feeling pain, you going through something in a moment, right? And put it in the music, put it in a song, and step away from what you're accustomed to and come into this lane. Because what she's done now, she can't exactly like go back. She can't go back to what we're accustomed to now, because now there's a new sound. She has to find her way into this newness. And whenever we do something new, it's always scary. It's always scary to go and step into a new arena of life, to do things that are unknown to you. Oh, the numbers are dropping. They don't like what I'm saying. Okay, sorry that you don't like it. But I think she needs to keep going. I think this is a great look, a great sound for her. I think this will catapult her into her rock starness, her comfortability with music, her comfortability with taking this passion of hers more seriously and exploring new options. Like, I just see so many different options for her. Now, she is nervous because of what happened with Blue. That's something she's going to have to learn to shake off. And yes, I was getting a little frustrated, but then I had to remember what it was like to be fresh out of a very toxic, volatile and violent relationship, how it felt, how many years it took me to deprogram myself. And to be honest with you, that's what started me going to therapy, because I couldn't understand, why is it that I haven't been around this person? I'm not in their presence. They're no longer having access to me, but yet the simple thought that they could possibly be triggered and begin to come at me in a toxic way, yelling, screaming, wanting to fight, it made me move in a manner that made me second guess myself in every way. And when I went into therapy, what my therapist was explaining to me was that abuse starts in the mind. It starts mental first, right? And so there were mental barriers that had been placed that I had to break through. And, I didn't even look at it as being DV, because I was like, oh, I fight back. He wants to fight, we gonna fight. And so I didn't think that it was considered that, because I was fighting back. I thought we was just fist fighting. But then it was like the therapist started explaining to me that there's ways that they would trigger, like he would trigger me, that would get me. He knew that if he did this, if he said this, if he cornered me against the wall, he knew I was going to start swinging. And that would make me hit first, which would make him feel like, oh, she hit me first, which is a lot of times what he would tell me, oh, she hit me first. But why? And I know that they say that people can't make you do anything unless you want to. But at the end of the day, when a person knows your triggers, when they know how to push certain buttons to get certain reactions out of you, They're going to do that until you learn what that button is that they keep pushing it and how to deactivate that button. It's a lot. It's going to take her a lot to start mentally breaking herself free. And that's not making an excuse, but I'm glad that she's not drinking. I'm glad that she's seeing clear. I'm glad that even though she was scared, she did it scared. I'm glad that my boo is just like, you know what? This song is about you. It's not even about me. It's about you. Like, he's such a great support system for her, and he's pushing her and he's telling her the right things. Hopefully she listens and she takes that information and goes with it. We've seen a lot coming out of her this past week. She had the new song drop. She did an interview with Jason Lee. I guess she did that spread for Fashion Nova, because remember she said they were doing a spread for her and they were there doing her makeup and her hair. Her hair looks amazing. And then she, she's got a whole new wardrobe. She was doing filming for a movie. So she's had a lot going on, and they've already said part 2. So that means that there's another song coming. And I think this is beautiful that Mabu is taking her on this journey, because I'm telling you, I can see her getting on tracks with Sexy Red and Glorilla and Lola Brooks and Scarlett, and just being like, and Cardi B maybe even, you know what I'm saying? Because she goes down this lane, this is opening her up to a whole nother level. Like, it's bringing her to the level of the other girlies, because Chrisean was over here like, yeah, she does music, she's good at music, and she does reality TV, and okay, sorry y'all, but this really put her over here. Yeah. So it's just elevation. Like, what we're seeing is the tearing down of one thing and the building up of another. I don't know if she was just with Scarlett or not. This whole experience is only Dre Spitz, the Faithful Williams. Welcome to the Henny gang, 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 gang. This whole experience is only going to make her stronger and a better mother. I agree. She opened up to a contract with Fashion over a year and a half ago. She has a clothing line with them. I don't know about her having a clothing line with them. I know that she has her stuff, her Heaven Sent stuff. I don't know about that, so I can't speak on it. I'll look into it though. But she definitely has Sky's the Limit for her, definitely written. Yeah, he definitely did. It's because Blueface limited Rock to that. He didn't want her to blow up. He wanted her to blow up, but not more than him. That's how I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it as that I want to see you do good, but I don't ever want to see you do better than me type of mentality when it came to her. Like, he wanted to keep her in a certain specific box that made him comfortable and not allow her to fully spread her wings and grasp her full potential. This girl, welcome, Dre Spitz, that Faithful Williams. You from Z Banger? Well, welcome. Shout out to Z Banger. As always, I think she's really starting to see exactly Sexiest One. This is like a modern day Ike Turner, because when Tina was with Ike, he only wanted her to do a certain kind of music, have a certain kind of sound. But as soon as she got away from him, she found her sound, she found her lane, and she took off and became an icon. Okay? She became legendary. And I'm telling you something. People who go through situations like this, when they pull through and they come out on the other side, that's usually what happens. When you think about all the icons that have come, like all the old school icons that have come, they've all had some type of tragic life and they got catapulted into a whole nother dimension that they didn't even see for themselves. This girl's anointing on her life, the pureness. That's what I loved about the live tonight, is we got to see the pureness of her heart and the pureness of her soul. And the reason I say that is because the innocence is still there. She still has a form of innocence in her, because she's like, oh, it didn't feel good. I didn't like saying those things. And that wasn't her acting. That's really her. You got to remember, outside of the anger, outside of the protection that she's put up for herself, inside of her is a very spiritual woman. Chrisean manifests. And I've looked at her over the years and I'm trying to get like Chrisean, because that girl speaks things. And when she speaks things, it happens. I'm going to remind y'all of something before we get up off of this live and I give y'all the final thought, because y'all know I like to do like the Jerry Springer thing, the final thought. I give y'all the last call for alcohol, but we're not there yet. We're not there yet. So don't y'all start leaving and saying bye. But I want to share this as a reminder to everyone of what I'm talking about. Oh, Lord, what I do? I didn't share it. I got it. I got it, Tawanda. I got it.
I can't explain it. Like, it's so beautiful to see you.
Oh, I got it, Tawanda. As soon as the phone started ringing, I'm like, oh man, what I do? What I do? All right, so let's go over here and let's watch it. All y'all saw was me smiling.
You said if, it's not if. It's things are going to work out. When the music work out, I'm a believer, a manifester. And how you put your mind, that's where you want to be at. Because I want to be the best. I'm going to do everything I want, not just one thing. Explaining myself, like, I'm going to take whatever's mine, I don't give a fuck. Keep I can't explain it. Like, it's so beautiful. To see you be praying for it, and then when it happens, you're like, oh, it's happening. It's a vibe all the time.
Work out.
That's what I mean by she manifests. She believes. She doesn't allow anybody to tear her away from what it is that she sees for herself. She doesn't allow anybody to knock her off of her pivot or to taint what her vision is for herself. That's the power of manifestation. You have to believe that thing so deep down in your gut, in your soul, that no one can shake it from you. You've got to see it and believe that it's there. That you just got to get to it because it's right there. Like you're just waiting for it to just be the reality. You know what I'm saying? And it's like she said in that Shade Room interview, it's like when you're watching things happen, you're like, oh my God, I prayed for this and this is really happening. Listen, that girl is powerful. I keep telling y'all she's something special. She's something special. We've never had anything like a ChriseanRock before. Someone who is so unapologetically her, who is for the most part accepted, because you have those who hate her, but even in the hate, there's still fandom in it. because you've got to be watching her every move in order for you to be able to spill any type of hate on this girl. She's a person who does not walk in the perfection of celebrity. She's a person who walks in the perfection of who she is, flaws and all. She doesn't care. She shows it all. Like, have y'all ever seen Halle Berry with her hair all over her head, or Beyonce just show us what she looks like when she's rolling out of bed? Did Beyonce bring us into her life when she was going through the things that caused her to write Lemonade? No offense to Beyonce or the Beehive, so please do not come for me, because I am not talking smack. I'm talking facts, okay? You could sit at the bar and you could sip some of this Hennessy because we share over here. But you don't see them being themselves. Every time you see them, they're glammed up. Even when they're dressed down, they're glammed up. She don't care. She's like, this is me. And it's like Petey said, they're just being them. They're just doing what they naturally do. And it's drawing attention to them. That's something special. Look at all of us rooting for somebody that we don't know, fighting in the comments with people, fighting in lives for a girl we don't know, because we don't know her personally, but we know her heart. We know her spirit. We know her vibe. She's a vibe all the time. She's real. She's that gutter. Yeah. And people try to change her. She's not having it. She's not going to allow people to change her. This tough girl exterior that she has, that's her protection of who she really is. And I just hope that everybody was able to catch that glimpse of her. Look beyond the fact that she was scared of what Blueface was going to say. It wasn't just him. It wasn't just him that she was scared of. She was scared of the whole process. But like I commented, she has to let go of that turn the other cheek. And sometimes you got to fight back. It's good to forgive. But it seems like when she forgives, she sometimes forgets. She forgets what was done because she's forgiven. Don't ever forget what was done, because in forgetting what was done, you forget the lesson that you were given to learn. So forgive, but don't forget. Love from a distance and move wisely. That's my $50 nickel and a penny on that. So it is the last call for alcohol, y'all. Yes, we will do a watch party tomorrow. On the Jason Lee interview. Now, because I do not want a copyright strike, I may just put a picture up over the live as it plays at some points, because I do not want to be struck. But we're going to watch it. We did listen to a little bit of it, but that little bit was just a snippet. It was just a little nip. Gave y'all a little nip. Yeah. Because I think everybody wants to see. Like I said, it's boring to people to listen to the interview because you actually want to see the body language. You want to see how she moves, how he moves, what the reactions are. Now, they have sunglasses on, so you can't really see her eyes, if she's cutting her eyes or not, I don't think. But we'll be looking for all of those things tomorrow when we watch. All right, y'all. I am not going live again tonight. I'm going to climb up in my bed and I'm going to sleep. Y'all could tell me who went live. Y'all could try to record parts of it if they go live and send it to me, or tag me in to stuff, because I'm tired. Y'all got 3 lives out of me today. That's more than I've ever done for y'all. You know I love y'all. I noticed something earlier too. Let me just look. Let me look upon something. Hold on. Hold up. Yeah, I had to go over there to Everything Entertainment and tell him what I saw. Did that go down? Oh, wow. Did I lose people? I don't know. Anyway, I want to thank y'all again for the 2K. I want to thank everybody who sent super chats and super stickers. I am looking in the Cash App at the moment because sometimes I don't hear the coins drop. Nope. But thank you everybody for tapping in and tuning in. The bar is now closed. When you rest, be sure to rest well. I will see y'all in the mañanas. Love is always love, y'all. Peace.